This is a 1993 K1500 350 V8. And what I'm going to show you here is relevant for basically all TBI models, so going back into the 80s all the way up into 95 on the Chev trucks and Suburbans and GMC, etc. So what you're going to want to do is, the first thing you need to do is you're going to disconnect the timing advance, which is right here underneath of a cover. You open this up and you pull this wire. That's the timing advance, because this is what allows a motor to adjust the timing as needed, and you can't have that on while you're trying to set it. Obviously you're going to need to pull off your air filter and all of that so that you can have just the TBI here underneath. And the reason for that isn't because you need to see this, but it's because you need to access this, which is your distributor. And if you look down in here, you're going to see there's a bolt there to the left of that rusty one, and that's the bolt that allows you to loosen the distributor cap so that you can adjust it. And this is a distributor cap wrench, which, as you can see, can get in there and allow you to be able to do this easily. You can do it with other tools, but it's kind of tough. The next thing you're going to need is a timing gun. There's lots of different types. This is an old one, but it still works great, that I got from my dad. And what you do is you just attach this down to your battery, negative and positive, to power the gun. And then you go on to cylinder number 1 right here. You'd pull off your wire, and you take this tool and you plug it and you push it into the spark plug, and then you take the other side and you plug it in to your spark plug wire. And what that does is it makes it so that when your cylinder 1 fires, the gun is going to flash. And the last thing you need to know to do this process is that down here, let's look from this angle, you're going to see at the very bottom is your main crank pulley, and that is the harmonic balancer that we can see right behind there. And then when we're going to time this, what's going to happen is on that harmonic balancer, which is right behind the fan belt pulley that you use there in front of it, and that's going to have a line on it, and that line is your top dead center line. And then you're going to have a 0 mark on your timing cover plate. And what you're going to do is you're going to align those two together. And the way you're going to do that is, once you have this loosened, you're going to turn this left or right. And sometimes if you're really far off, you won't even see it. So you just have to keep turning until you're able to see that line again and how close it is to 0. And then very slowly move this. A little bit goes a long way on this distributor cap until you are indeed at 0. And that's all you've got to do, obviously with the engine running. I've already done this, so I don't need to do it again. And it would be loud. So in any case, then you just reconnect your timing advance, put things back together, and you're good to go.